welcome to the Final Score podcast, episode 1. It's going to be a very short episode where I will take you through the wild card weekend. So, my name is Carlos. I'm going to tell you everything about this weekend that is going to be amazing. So, to open us up tonight at 4:25, we have the Texans versus the Cleveland Browns. And then you have the Chiefs versus Dolphins, the Bills, Steelers, Bucks, Eagles, Lions, Rams, Cowboys, Packers. This is a great weekend for football fans. Let's get after it. Texans are 2.5 favorites. Minus 2.5, right? I don't see that happening. I'm sorry. Best defense in the league. They're going to fuck up this week. They are going to fumble. I'm taking the Texans. I'm taking the Texans over the Browns. Now it's going to come down to this game. This is probably going to be the best. These two games are going to be the best two games on Saturday. Like you put these two games on a Saturday, that has to be the best scheduling you ever did in your life. Because Texans, CJ Stroud is a baller. Everybody wants to watch him. And if you disagree with me, you got to watch the fucking news or something, dude. Because CJ Stroud's a baller. The Browns, number one defense in the league. I think, behind the Ravens, maybe. Whatever. Pretty good defense. It's a beautiful game. Tyreek versus his old team. Patrick versus his old best friend. This is another huge game. Dolphins. Terrible against big teams. Chiefs, just inconsistent this year. Wide receivers can't catch. Who knows? This is a get-back game for Tyreek Hill from what the Chiefs did to him on trading him. I don't care if it wasn't their plan, if it was I don't care. It's a get-back game. He needs to win this to say, I don't need Mahomes and the Chiefs. And Mahomes has to win this game because he has to say, I don't need Tyreek Hill. I have Kelsey. Even though Kelsey's been inconsistent after that Taylor Swift news came out. Who cares? It's still Kelsey. Kelsey's probably one of the best tight ends in the league. So he has to say, I have Kelsey now. I have MVS. I have Pacheco. I don't need Hill. That's a big game. And Andy Reid, it's a game for him because he has to prove that he's a coach that knows how to win playoff games after a not so great of a season. So all he knows is that he might be going away next week unless the Bills win. He's not hosting it if the Bills win. This is his last home game if the Bills win. So he needs to do what he can do. Terrible weather. Like what, -5? Snowy. Very bad out there in Kansas. I want to take the Dolphins. I really, really want to take Miami. But my gut is just saying the Chiefs are going to pull through. It's Patrick Mahomes, right? Playoff guy. He knows what he's got to do in the playoffs. Look what he did to the Texans a few years back. Niners in the Super Bowl. He's got it in his bag. He does need his help because he's not going to do it all on his own. He's going to pull through, and he's going to clutch against Miami. I'm taking the Chiefs over Miami Dolphins. It is going to be a good game. Maybe not a shootout, maybe a shootout. Don't ask me. But there's no Mahomes is going to pull through. Bills, Steelers. It feels like it's this is a Bills game. Steelers, they're only good enough to make the playoffs, keep a winning record. They're not good enough to advance in the playoffs. You never know. You never know. Even though that one year with Chase Claypool, when they went 13-0 or whatever, really messed them up because they lost first round to Cleveland. I don't see them winning. I see it being maybe a 14-point game. Doesn't seem close, but it's going to be close during the game. Bills are going to come away with it. I'm taking the whole right side here. Now we move on to Buccaneers, Eagles, Lions, Rams, Cowboys, Packers. This is going to be a very interesting one. A.J. Brown ruled out the knee injury that he retained against, if I'm not wrong, I think it was the Giants. Now, I don't know if Devontae Smith is back. Jalen Hurts, middle finger. It's probably good to go. I don't think he'll be out. I think he'll be in. If Hurts is out, Mariota's not throwing shit besides interceptions, like he literally did against the Giants. Um, Baker Mayfield though, Mike Evans, they want a playoff win. You haven't had a playoff win since Brady left. I mean, that's not in their mind at all. But Mike Evans, this is your career. You want a playoff win. You know, you had one good quarterback 2 years. Made the playoffs both times. But what do you gain out of that, brother? Yeah, Jameis Winston, you didn't do shit. Tom Brady, Super Bowl playoff exit. It's better than you have Jameis Winston. Now you got Baker Mayfield. You haven't made a playoff yet. Now you're in the playoffs. Now you need to win. You're at home. First home playoff game since Brady. I want to take the Bucks. I really do. I really do. But I cannot do it. A.J. Brown is out. I don't know if Devontae Smith is out. You know what? Let's look that up real quick. Let's look that up. Eagles injury report. Let's just see. All right. This is 2 days ago. I don't need no 2 days ago old news. I need something now. A.J. Brown to miss wildcard game. You see that right here. Without A.J. Brown, yeah, so Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, Quez Watkins, whatever, Julio Jones are all going to be working. But is Devonta Smith cleared 100%? Is he 100%? So, all right, look. Quarterback. So he was limited 2 days ago. All right, so he was fully practicing on Friday, which, think about it. You have to fully practice. Look, you're in the playoffs. You're the 5 seed now. You just went to the Super Bowl last year, lost by 3 to the Chiefs. Whatever, you lost. Cool. 3 points. Wow. You did good. You did good. I don't like the Eagles. You did good. Look, you got a dislocated finger. That's nothing. Kobe put that shit back in place and he played this game. That's different from Kobe and Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is not a Kobe player, but you got to practice. You have to play this game. If you're Jalen Hurts, you have to play this game. Devonta Smith, I have no clue if he's fully healed, 0.5%, 75, 90%. Jalen Hurts knows. The Eagles know. If you see Devonta Smith is back, that's your chance to beat Baker Mayfield and advance to the divisional round. This is a big game. I want to take the Eagles. Look, you got Jalen Hurts fully practicing after being limited on Thursday. Can we see anything about this? Okay, he reveals his extent. Holding on to the second half. However, the damage is already done. All week. He hasn't thrown the ball since what, Thursday? And he wasn't even doing much Thursday? Yesterday he threw. This is supposed to do it the 11th. What's today? Is it 13th? This is a 2-day-old source. Sure, Jalen Hurts will be fine. I'm going to take the Eagles. It's going to be a close game. And when you're going to ask, what is close to you? What is close to you? I'm saying it's a 10-point game. And it could get extended. It could be Eagles by 14, 21. Who knows? Jalen Hurts can say, my finger doesn't hurt. This shit weak. It's all a mind game, like Tua said. It's all a mind game. Taking the Eagles by 10. Then we're going here. Rams, Detroit. Wow, this is a huge, huge game because everyone's talking about this. Oh, Matthew Stafford playing the Lions. Jared Goff playing the Rams. McVay, his old quarterback. Goff's old coach. This is a huge one. I'm going to be quick with this decision. I'm taking Rams. The Lions, don't get me wrong, the Lions are a beautiful team. They have it. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff, he's a fucking baller as well. Maybe he's not elite like, Josh Allen, Patty Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott. Jared Goff is Jared Goff. He brought this Lions team to the 3 seed. with help of others. But the NFL is not easy. Quarterback is the number one position in the NFL. That is the position that you got to do everything you can. He did it. Dallas. He beat Dallas. They beat Dallas. Maybe not on the scorecard, but they beat Dallas, and Goff was going crazy. So, but I don't see the Lions being able to do. The Rams are on a hot streak right now. I think they're 7-1 their last 8 games. Yeah, they are really taking them. Close game, 3, 7. I don't know about 10, 3 or 7 maybe. Very close game. I can give the Lions the edge. If the Lions win, I don't want to hear hate. I'm taking the Lions as well, but ultimately, if you ask me in 10 different universes, 9 out of 10, I'm probably 7 out of 10, I'm probably saying the Rams. Packers, Cowboys. It's like minus 14 for the Cowboys. I'm taking Cowboys. Right? Mike McCarthy's old team. Jordan Love can do what he can do, but them Cowboys are on a freaking hot streak right now. They are on a hot streak. They're going crazy. They're not stopping. Not for the Packers. No. Sorry. We're going to advance to the next week. Bills, Chiefs. I want to take the Chiefs again. I want to. This is the Mahomes get back game, but this is Josh Allen's game to say good game to me, Show who he is to Mahomes. I'm taking him. It's the Ravens. You gotta go Ravens over Texans here. CJ Stroud is a baller. Love CJ. Love the Texans, but no. I don't see it happening for them right now. This rookie year, bro, making it to the divisional round in your rookie year, that is huge. That is something you want to do. You want to make it further than that, obviously, but making it there, getting eliminated by the Ravens. You lost to the 1 seed. Okay, you just beat the Browns, who have probably one of the best defenses in the league. You made the playoffs. You're probably winning Rookie of the Year. That is an award-winning year, if you ask me. Dallas Eagles. If A.J. Brown is back to play, the Eagles can win this. But, yet again, they're on a hot streak. Taking Dallas, if A.J. Brown is back, it is a close game. If he's back and they're on their A game. If they're not on their A game, it's going to be the same thing that happened the last time they played. So, I want it to be a close game. I'm taking Dallas over leverage. Now, look at this, another divisional game. Two divisional games, by the way. Rivalries, big rivalries here. Now, everyone's probably saying, if you're looking at this and you don't really watch ball too much, like I don't watch too much, but I know ball. They're going to be like, oh, they're 12-5, they're 10-7. Oh, shoot, what'd I do? They're just not it, right? So, they're going to be like, oh, Niners winning this. They're 12-5, 10-7. 9 Niners are winning. No. The Rams can win this game. Yet again. Now they're 8-1 in their last 9 games because they just came off that win against the Lions, right? We're going to count that. No. I'm taking the Niners. They did just beat the Niners. Yeah. I'm a Niners fan. I'm not trying to be biased here. That was the backups. And we had Deebo Samuel in, and I didn't really watch that game because there was better games to watch than the backups. Niners play the Rams. Gotta give credit to the Rams. They beat the Niners. Niners is a tough team no matter what. Taking the Niners, fully healthy. Fred Warner. This defense is gonna do stuff to the Rams. It might be a 7-point game, 7-10. If Niners win, it's a 7-10. If Rams win, I'm taking a 3-7-point game. Moving on to the division. The AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. We're starting with the AFC again. I want to take the Ravens. Now, you guys already know, I'm a 49ers fan now. You're going to be like, oh, you're going to see this pick and you're going to be like, oh, you're going to think I'm making excuses and I'm scared. No. Josh Allen has been here multiple times with Diggs. He's lost to the Chiefs every single time. Now he doesn't have the Chiefs. He got the Ravens. One of the toughest teams in the NFL. I really see I can see the Bills coming over this, but this is a stupid choice. Yes, I'm going to agree. The Ravens are going to win. No, I disagree. Bills by 3 or 7, but mainly 3. The Bills take this. Dallas goes to San Fran. knowing they got disrespected at Dallas multiple times, and they're gonna try their best, and it's gonna be a shootout game. But one team's gonna slip away in the third to fourth quarter, and it could be Dallas. It really could. Dallas could beat us. Dallas could beat this Niners team. I don't want that happening. I'm gonna be biased. It's a good bias though. You cannot tell me that it's a crazy bias. That's like me saying Browns are going to the Super Bowl because I'm a Browns fan. That's a crazy bias. This isn't crazy. This is realistic. Ravens could win. I don't want the Ravens to win is what you're going to say because, oh, they beat the Niners. You don't want that to happen again. Duh. I don't want that to happen again. I think we can beat the Ravens. If we really play in a Super Bowl game, that's the biggest game of the year. We can beat them. We could have beat them in Baltimore at home, wherever we played this year. I think the Bills want it more. The Ravens want it. They're scared. Last time they were the 1 seed, they got upset. Bills, Niners, shootout game. I'm taking the boys. The Niners. That is what we do here. We win the Super Bowl. And yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Carlos from the Final Score podcast. See you on episode 2.